See me in the front row. 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 Yeah, we in the front row. See Earl, we on the wood. Me and my girl, take a selfie station. What's the price? You only live once. Well, that's like sometimes we like dress alike, matching fitness designer gear. Some people say they watch the game just to see what I'm gonna wear. I like to get about my chance, start digging to my own song when it's all. But people text me to say that they see me on the jump. They're gonna up like that. See me in the front row. In the front row. Yeah, we in the front row. The club rock is my life is real. My life ain't fair. What? I'm home with the young should know that I'm the man. I'm humble, I can see you that I shake the hand. The area team, I'm a super fan. I'm gonna rock back in Jack Nicholson. You can catch me at a hockey game behind the glass or on the field with the Niners walking on the grass.
Thanks for tuning in.
Lord have mercy. Come on, boy.
This Wednesday, 2K Sports presents the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Robertson outside. Back to Holmgren. Charlotte moving the ball around. It's Kobe Bryant on the way. Back to Robertson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Shaq. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, mid-range was where he
Catch me in the front row.
He's slow to get out on him. Always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Curry. Going inside. No good that time. Excellent D here from George. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Pass to George. And there's the drive. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, the guys on the bench loving it for PG.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Robertson outside. Charlotte again missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Timeout called, the Bronx. The Bronx, the ball. Curry is inside. Here's George. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. At the elbow is Bryant. And Kobe throws it down.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Kobe misses.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Pass to O'Neal. Porzingis with the steal. Here's James. And finished off by the block.
And what makes Kobe next level, the instinct for the game and ability to just see it before it happens. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Kept alive. Porzingis from deep. Drills it from outside. LeBron's got 5 minutes.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Outside Curry. Screen by Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant.
Now that hurts. You work all that time on defense, and Steph throws up something like that that kills you.
And deep, Robertson. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Curry. Down low. Here's George. Pass to Embiid. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Here's Curry. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Kobe throws it down home.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Bryant outside. And block. That one goes careening off the glass. Seconds left in the first quarter of the game. So they take the lead. He's got 8.
And we know LeBron has continued to work on his shot throughout his career. You've got to honor that three ball.
Curry looking it over. Here he goes. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop, and he's got the win in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Charlotte. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming here. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's take guys on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on them.
Here's Curry. Bryant outside.
Oscar Robertson. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Bryant. From past the arc. Kobe on the break. It's good.
The pure athleticism of Bryant, breaking away and not letting anyone get in his path.
Here's Bryant. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Charlotte leading by 4. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
You can catch me in the front crowd.
James is able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
Pass to Bryant. Embiid with it. Up pass to Bryant. Kobe rises up and hammers it home.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Drops in the tray. LeBron got the lead up to 8 now for Charlotte.
Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He can see anywhere on the floor.
Pass to George. Bryant with the steal. Lets it go with the 3. Outside for George. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Porzingis has got his first points of the game.
CTH, can't teach height. Porzingis is big and completes the play.
Embiid with it. Covered by LeBron. For 3. Kobe. There's the 3 ball by Bryant.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Left side, George. And the layup's good off the glass.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
It's to Curry. And the call is going to be, yes, it is.
Legal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lead like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
From deep three-point land. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Bronx trails by 9. George with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. And here's George. 6 on the shot clock. And with the slam.
Nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this, he's a team player.
Pass to Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James is just something when you take a step back and really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
Here's Kobe. Outside for Curry. Pass to Kobe. Second chance shot. Kobe going to work inside.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
And George with the stuff.
That is ferocious.
You said that was ferocious. And George, there we go. Good, and the assist goes to James. And now it's a 10-point Charlotte lead.
Showing off those long strides. Really tough to keep Paul George off of his straight line when he's on the bounce.
Pass to James. Charlotte moving it around. Bryant. And Kobe throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
.46 seconds left now here in the second. Robertson with the steal.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
The three from George. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to James. To the paint. Robertson. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
2 seconds separate the shot clock and game.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
George with the bucket.
Something I think Paul George in the offseason is really working on, just pulling up off the dribble, maintaining great balance. Very few flaws in his offensive game.
And so it's Charlotte out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And if they keep training the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We come back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so Curry will bring it up for the Bronx. Trailing by 17.
And you can see he just didn't get scared up with his feet.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Charlotte. 17-point lead, their biggest. It's Curry with the drive. Bryant.
LeBron in great defensive position that time, except for not using his wingspan to throw off the shooter.
Pass to Kobe. Back to LeBron. Takes it inside. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James knows he can get around anyone at any time. So that time, nice work with the dribble.
Here's Embiid to the middle. Here's Shaq. Porzingis with the ball. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Bronx. 19-point game. Inside. Ejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks. In his first game, Holmgren was one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Here's George. Charlotte again missing. The Bronx trails by 19. Pass to Korver. And he banks in the layup.
And far from just a perimeter shooter, Korver is also skilled at scoring inside.
Kobe with it. And it's Bird picking him up. Three from Robertson. Bronx grabs the miss. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Korver. Outside Wilkins. Shoots over James. And he can't bank that one in. Hits it from 3-point range. James has got 17.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And it's Bird missing. Charlotte leading by 20. And here's Robertson outside.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And the jump by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Lynn looking it over. And the jump by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Charlotte moving the ball around. To the paint. Here's Bird. It's rebounded by Charlotte. There's 1:26 left in the third. Here's George. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. And that's 11 points for Paul George.
See how comfortable and patient Paul George is inside. Feels like nobody's going to get to that shot.
Pass to Wilkins. Down low. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, G.A. allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I can settle for a layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Outside Korver. Shot clock at 5. Mr. Holmgren brings it up off the glass. Holmgren's got 6 in the quarter.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A play from Bryant, and Holmgren pulls it down. Now Lynn. Still yet to score. Wilkins, that's good.
And really, Lynn has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know when every one of his guys is open.
And so it's Charlotte looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Charlotte leading by 13. Pass to George. To the inside. Bryant outside. And here's Robertson. Defended by Lynn. And there's a whistle that goes on Jeremy Lin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Robertson outside. Here's Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Oh boy, a lot of content there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
LeBron with some nice D.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so I'd like him to go for the fadeaway there to create some room. Well, that makes sense.
And it's Bryant listen. And so Lynn will bring it up for the Bronx. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lynn's got his first 2 points.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
And deep, Robertson. The Bronx trails by 13. Here's Lynn. Third left side. Back to Lynn. Pass to Wilkins. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Robertson with it. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. And it's the Bronx with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Lynn. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here's Kobe for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Kyle Korver at the line for one.
And Korver no good on that one.
And the veteran Korver, one of the deadliest outside shooters of all time.
And it's the Bronx with the ball. Trailing by 13. Here's Lynn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, you have to admire the aggressiveness of Lynn, constantly looking to draw the foul on his shot.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line.
And Lynn has really carved out a nice role for himself in our league. An effective two-way player who can score, rebound, pass, and defend.
Pass to Robertson. Knocked the way. LeBron James on the wing. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Charlotte no good that time either. The Bronx trails by 12. Here's Lynn. And he makes good on the layup. Lynn's got 5 points in the quarter.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Robertson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
The free throw drops for Robertson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bronx trails by 12. Outside, Lynn. Screen by Bird. Lynn's shot is off. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Charlotte moving the ball around. Wilkins with it. Outguarded by Porzingis. Outside, Lynn. Teardrop shot. And the layup is up and in. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against. And that's it.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. And Charlotte leads by 13.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Got one on Holmgren.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender. And he used his size to draw the foul that time.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Holmgren trying to get open. Lynn's shot is off. George with the ball. Wilkins picks him up.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking. And just Shakespearean there. A smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Pass to Lynn. Lines it up for Bird. And stolen by James. Here's George. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Dominic Wilkins. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Another trophy. Trophy number 16.
A supreme effort. It just felt like
Let me find out. Trophy number 16.
they were not going to relinquish release it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Yes, sir.
So for David
No man, but I'm gonna
Aldridge,
blitz.
Brett Berry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.